In order to demonstrate how easy it is to use our systems and to showcase some of the capabilities of our content, we are now going to draw an above ground drainage system in a Revit project. So if I start with a vertical stack, we may want to place the access doors every floor. As you can see, I can easily rotate these into the location, into the correct position. Change the elevation of these as well. I will do the same for the other access pipes. Let's assume we are picking up a toilet at this level. So we need to draw pipe. As default, it's using the single branch fitting, but you can easily swap this with a single branch radius curve. And the gradient stays the same. Let's assume at this level we will need a double branch. So to do that, you simply click onto the plus sign to create a cross. And we will draw the pipework as well. And then let's say you want to swap this fitting, the double branch, with the double branch radius curve. Again, it's easy and the gradient stays the same. And we want this pipe to be a vent pipe and then connect with the system. So now we got a vent pipe and a foul drainage pipe. If I quickly make a copy of this stack, we will assume that the other stack stops at high level at ground floor. You can either, and let's say it's offsetting at this level, so we need to slope down. So again, as default, in the pipe routing preferences, you have the short radius bends, but if you select the fittings and simply swap them with the ones that you need, long radius bend in my case, you can have this, or you can draw an assembly of 245 if you want. It would be something like that. As we've got constraints in our fittings, I won't be able to draw any angle that I want. So let's say, for instance, I want to do a 59-degree bend. It won't allow me. It comes up with an error, which is fine. So I want to do a 45-degree here, going all the way there. To convert bends into single branches is easy. Simply click onto the plus sign and it will create a branch for you. You can hide the couplings and show the couplings. Once you hide them, they will not be shown in your schedules. So let's say I want to connect these together, so the single branch with the 45-degree bend. Just by nudging the fittings using the arrow keys, I can get them closer together. I need to put a blank end here, so I use the cab open ends, and it's placing a blank end there for me. Let's just say I have another stack connecting into this drain. So by inheriting elevation and sloping up, we can have another connection there. Again, we can easily swap the fittings. So instead of a short radius, I want to use a long radius bend. So you can have this. And from here, it's drop into below ground drainage. And again, I will need to swap this fitting with the long radius bend. In medium or coarse levels of detail, you will only see the MEP symbols. If you switch to fine, you will see the full geometry of our content. and maybe we need to place an access door at this level as well.